In this video, we're going to be answering the question, how do you deal with stress? Now, this is a question that's becoming increasingly popular given the situation and what's been going on in the firefighter world with firefighter mental health and safety. I believe this is a question I think I got in at least one of my interviews, but I know several people that have never gotten this question. So this is a question you may or may not get. So first off, why are they asking this question? Well, for a few reasons. Number one, they're trying to figure out, what are your habits? Do you have good, healthy habits? Now, it's not a good thing, obviously, if you have a drug problem or alcohol problem or a gambling addiction or something like that. And I doubt most people would openly admit to that, at least in an interview. But they're trying to gauge, what do you do in your off time? How do you blow off steam? How do you relieve stress? What kind of healthy outlets do you have? So that's one of the reasons they're getting at that. The second reason is to maybe kind of touch on a little bit about what your mental health is like. And so when I was getting ready to make this video, I was looking up some statistics, and I found some stuff, and I'll put the link below in the description. I found some stuff that was pretty shocking. I read that in 2019, there were 114 firefighter suicides and 52 on-duty deaths. So obviously those are different. On-duty is typically something that happens during the line of duty, whereas suicides typically don't happen on duty. But that's shocking that more than double the amount of people that died on duty in a very dangerous career committed suicide instead. The article also went on to say that in 2018 there were 110 suicides and 84 on-duty deaths. That's crazy, and that's something that fire departments and officers are beginning to worry about. It's getting more and more in the spotlight, and there's a variety of reasons for that. And there's a whole bunch of information out there on that kind of stuff. But just know that that's kind of what they're asking and what they're trying to figure out. How is your mental health? Inevitably, during the course of your career, you will get stressed out. You will see bad things. You will see very sad things and things that are difficult to deal with. And how do you handle that? So what's a good answer? Well, this is fairly straightforward, and it's any activity that you do that isn't harmful to yourself or others. So for example, good answers that are, you work out a lot, or maybe you have some sort of hobby. Maybe you go fishing. Maybe you spend a lot of time with your friends. Maybe you travel. Right? There's a million different things that you can do that would be considered healthy. Pick one or two of those things and discuss that. But again, with all answers, remember, you have to have an example of how you do that. So don't just say you love to work out when you're extremely overweight and you look terrible. They're probably going to know that you just made that up. So those are good answers. Those are things you're going to want to bring to the table. That's fairly self-explanatory. So finally, as always, any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. Any other ideas, please feel free to leave them in the comments. And like I always say, this information should be free for anybody that's looking to get into the fire service. So please subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you in the next video.